Horang hi! Horang hello, kabibis. Of course, my first stream back, I can't see you. Of course. Horang hi! I had to wait, because I was at 66% dropped frames. Over 60%. For reference, I'm usually at 0. It was scary. Where are you? What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? You're gone. I thought we could do a little zatsu. Maybe play games. I'd like to play games, but I don't know what game to play. I'm kind of like all out of sorts because of the holiday season. Everything is just like so much is happening all the time, and it's so much. I'm so stressed out. What the heck? Why are you gone? Why are you gone? There you are. Finally. Hello. Hello, everybody. Horang hi. Horang hello. How has everyone been doing? I had a little bit of a break, as you guys know. I got very busy last week, and then this week I'm kind of recovering from being busy. And last week I went to a convention, and unfortunately, I'm sorry, my throat is scratchy. Unfortunately, my health issues kind of flared, and then at the same time my mental health issues kind of flared. So it was just very unfortunate timing. But I'm doing better now. I'm still very stressed because there's so much to do on the holidays, and it's not just expensive, it's also time consuming. I have to get presents for everyone in my family, I have to wrap them, I have to... we are late decorators, so I have to decorate. I have to, you know, try and balance both sides of my family, when I'm gonna go to which place, and try and balance my budget, which is really hard during the holidays. And that's it's even harder because I have been in such a bad flare-up that I can't take shifts, which is really annoying. And there was this whole thing, not to complain, I mean, that's what I'm doing, but sorry for complaining so much. I had this very bad few days, the last few weeks, where I really needed to work, but it was last week, I don't know why I said it like it was a month ago. I really needed to work, but then every time I'd sign up for a shift, I would either get rejected from the shift, or I would suddenly be in so much pain that I knew that I couldn't go into work. And so I had to cancel 2 shifts that I was hired for, which means my reliability rating on my substitute teaching app went from a 10 to a 5.5. Oh my gosh, sorry. I moved my mic for that. Yo! I'm not complaining so you send me money. I'm complaining because it's fun.
Tigeroshi.
Thank you, yo. I tiger you. Yeah, 2 shifts. I had to cancel 2 shifts because I have chronic pain and I have literally a degenerative spinal condition where if I don't take care of my spine, it will collapse like my mother's did. My mom had a literal collapsing spine, and so she had a full spinal fusion where they cut open your back from the back of your neck all the way down to your tailbone and across the sides of your ribs so that they can do a surgery where they put your entire spine with, like, they infuse metal and cadaver bone on your entire spine. Do you know how scary that is? I don't want that to be me. So whenever I'm having back pain, I'm like, you know what? I should probably sit down for most of the day or like stretch and do some exercises. But no, 2 missed shifts. And they went down to a 5.5. Oh, mind, you did not have to do that. Hold on, hey, mind, thank you. How did it drop that far? I think because I had already been hired for the shift. So like if you apply for a shift in this program and it's under review, like your application is under review, you can cancel your application because basically in this substituting program, it is not with the county. It's an independent substituting program. And you basically send in your profile to the school that needs a fill-in, and they can review your profile and decide whether or not they want you to come in for that day. So if you send in your profile, you just click a button. Like, you don't have to individually go and talk to every school because it's all in the same app. Anyway, if you sign up for a shift and it's under review, like they haven't chosen you yet, you can cancel it. There's no penalty, which I'd done before. Because a lot of the time you will apply for multiple shifts at the same time. Usually if you get chosen for one, it'll auto cancel the rest of them. But if they have already chosen you for that shift and you cancel, it cuts into your reliability rating. And you can get it back up. But I had like a 100% reliability rating and it dropped to 5.5. So like 10 to 5, which is so frustrating because it doesn't matter what your reasoning is for not being able to go to a shift. All they see is that you can't make it and so you canceled. So they'll treat someone canceling because they decided to go to a birthday party the same way as canceling because you're in the emergency room. Like, it doesn't matter what it's for. So that's why it dropped so drastically. It'll go up when I do more shifts, but I can't do more shifts right now because I walked around a lot of the weekend and it made me really tired. And so now I keep getting fevers. And I don't think that I have anything contagious, but I don't want to go into work with a fever because that is dangerous for children. And I work with mostly really young kids whose immune systems aren't built up yet, and etc., etc. And also, when you have a fever, it hurts. Fevers are not comfortable. Fevers are painful. But how has everyone else been? I talked so much about myself. How have you guys been? Like I said, I went to a convention last weekend. I got to meet some Kabibis and some friends, and I am so happy that I got to do that. I feel very blessed that everyone treated me with such grace when I was feeling really poorly, and respect, and everyone was very kind. Even though I didn't get to do a lot, I was really sad because I felt really guilty that people had wanted to see me, and I wanted to see these people, like Kabibis and friends. And so I was just really sad because not only did my physical conditions flare up, but I ended up having like a pretty severe PTSD episode, and it made me really sad because I don't know if that's why, or if it was something I ate, or if it was just running around so much that made me sick, but I ended up like throwing up for an entire night. And there wasn't even food in my stomach. I was just like, my body was just throwing up nothing, or like stomach acid. And it sucked because I really wanted to spend more time with everyone. I had so many things I wanted to do. And it just sucks when you go to a convention and you're really excited for it and then you can't do the whole thing. And I felt really bad because I didn't want to disappoint anyone. But I'm very thankful that everyone was very kind and nice when I didn't get to do that much, and no one held it against me, which I'm very, very thankful for because I still feel bad. But I am a firm believer that I will see my friends again, and there will be more chances to meet Kabibis. And I would also like to say I'm very thankful that Kabibis are so aware, I guess is the right word, of my privacy, and very nice when it comes to respecting boundaries and stuff. I'm not the best with keeping things private even when I want them to be, but I have some big fears, mostly related to OCD, about like personal information getting out online. And so despite my like really big fears, no one ever does that, and I feel very thankful that that is the case. I did get too many things at the con though. I'm trying to build a Heaven Official's Blessing Ita bag, and then after a day of buying Heaven Official's Blessing keychains, I realized I am not in the financial situation to buy stuff for an Ita bag. Oh, what? If you're asking what an Ita bag is, it's like a bag that's clear, or it has a clear section that shows off merch. So usually there's like a little pocket that has like a clear cover on the outside, and it usually has like a pin board you can put pins in. Some people put like little plushies in it. Yeah, and so I want to have two. Eventually I want to have one for Danmei, mostly have an official's blessing because it's my favorite Danmei. Just like similar stories, like cultivation stories, because I love cultivation stories. And I want one for 17 because I have so much 17 merch. I have so many little keychains of Hoshi that I don't know where to put because I just have so many of them. So yeah, I realized after the first day I went to the con that I shouldn't do that because it's expensive. But I also, like, cons are always more expensive than I think they're gonna be, and I don't know if anyone else feels this way. I don't know if it's mental illness or just wanting to fit in socially, but whenever I go to a convention or whenever I'm with friends in any situation, I feel the need to spend money. Like, if I know I don't have money, I will still be like, let me buy your food. Let me pay for that for you. Let me, like, oh, let's buy matching this, you know? If that makes sense. Like, if I'm by myself, I will think, I don't need that. But then if I'm with friends, my brain is like, yes, get 2 desserts because you need them and you can share. And it's just like that constantly. And so that is like, I don't know if it's like a subconscious need to fit in, or like, I don't know what it is. I just always feel the need to spend more money when I'm with people, especially at conventions, because it's like it's like a summoning circle for me specifically. Like, I get there were so many Heaven Official's Blessing merch things at this con. You guys know Heaven Official's Blessing is my favorite series ever. It's my favorite book series. I really want to have like a Kabibi watch day for the first 2 seasons of the donghua because I love it. There's so many silly parts. There's a lot of humor in Heaven Official's Blessing while also being very fantastical and romantic and also very dark at some parts, which is why it's my favorite series. But yes, it was like it was like a direct, like, what is it, wormhole into my bank account, because I love them so much. And what's interesting is that this is like the first series, or like one of the first series I've ever loved where the main characters are my favorite characters. I am so much like a side character lover. Like my favorite book growing up was Harry Potter, and my favorite character was Remus Lupin. My other favorite character was Luna Lovegood. I liked Hermione, and she's one of the main 3, but I always related more to the side characters. And like, my favorite anime is Haikyuu, my favorite character is Suga. Like, I've always been a sort of secondary character, or even like tertiary character kind of person. But Heaven Official's Blessing is like one of the only series I've read where the main character is the one I relate to the most. And like the main couple is my favorite couple. And like the main character storyline is the one that I'm like obsessed with. And Yeah, that's kind of true for all of MXTX's stuff that I've read so far. She just has a very interesting way of writing to where the main character is just very complicated and lovable, which sometimes main characters kind of fall flat because you're seeing the story through their eyes, so it ends up being like a kind of objective kind of thing. But when you read Have an Official's Blessing, you really feel like you're experiencing what Shelian is experiencing, which is really cool. I like buying stuff for people. I know, yo! Buy me less things! But still, thank you! You can recognize the characters now. You're welcome. One day I will drag every single Kabibi into Mojang Tongju's world of Danmei. One day. I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I have a stamp. I have a library stamp for my personal books. It has my birth name on it, and it says library of, you know, BB quota, but like my birth name. Or from the library of BB, basically. And when I like a book enough to keep it, I stamp it with my stamp, my library stamp. Because I've always wanted like an actual library, but I'm also the kind of person who's I'm very pro secondhand stuff. So like if I read a book and I don't really like it, if I don't think I'd read it again, I'm gonna give it to a book reselling shop or give it to a friend who I think will like it or something like that, because I don't want to have space taken up by things that I know are just gonna sit there and that someone else could use. But I've been waiting to stamp my Have an Official's Blessing series. I have the official translations of 1 through 5. I don't have 6, 7, or 8 yet because I books can be expensive. And when there's illegal translations online, but I'll get them eventually. I do really want them. Someone keeps calling me. I don't know this person. Anyway, I hesitated stamping them just because the inside of Seven Seas Publishing books, it's like a publishing company. The inside of Seven Seas books, the table of contents and table of contents? Is that what you call it for fiction books? The list of chapters and like the title page and stuff usually has some kind of very dark pattern across it. My books aren't close enough to my desk to reach, but it's like completely covered in ink of some kind. It's like a very dark page with the title on it, and so stamping it wouldn't show up very well, and so I was trying to figure out where I wanted to stamp them, and you can't stamp it on the inside of the cover in Seven Seas published books because they're glossy, and the inside of the cover is just a continuation of the art that's on the outside of the cover. So I finally found a place. It's like the page, the left side of the page on the first page with writing. I had to put it there. If I like a book to finish reading it, I usually have a hard time parting with it. I understand that. I will finish books even if I don't like them. It's like kind of like the 100-page rule. Like, I'll try to read to 100 pages. If I just really don't like it, I'll put it down. But if I think it's alright, I'll probably finish it. Exactly, yeah, like the... Also, hi to me. The pages, they're beautiful, but they're so dark that you like can't stamp it. I think I stamped the acknowledgements page. I stamped the left side next to the first page of the prologue and then like the chapters. But yeah, books are crazy expensive sometimes. But yeah, I've been trying to do the 100-page rule. Read to 100 pages. If I don't like it, I'll put it down. If I like it, I'll keep going. Currently I'm reading a horror anthology called Never Whistle at Night, which is an anthology of indigenous horror stories. And I don't want to give like a rating until the book's done. Typically I really like horror novels. Oh, there are dogs barking. I apologize. If you can hear them, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't want to give a official rating until I actually finish all of the short stories, but it's not as scary as I was expecting. Based on like reviews and stuff, I've seen this book kind of like hyped up. It's not bad, but I thought the stories would like hit a little harder, I guess. But that might be because the last horror book I read was The Only Good Indians, and that book was so good. I just ate the book at once, you know? I just like inhaled it. And the author of that book, Stephen Graham Jones, I think is his name. It's Stephen something something. Wrote the introduction to this anthology, and so I was like, oh, maybe it's gonna be like similar writing to his. Some of them are, but some of them are very different, and they're not bad, they're just like not really my style of horror. But there was one I really liked so far that is about, it's told from the perspective of a boy who's 10, and The Only Good Indians. And it's from an old saying that's like really racist. And like that's what The Only Good Indians is, a clip of an old saying that's very racist. But the book is written by a man who is Blackfoot. He is native, he is indigenous. And it's written about 4 Blackfoot men who are a part of like I want to say tragedy, but it's like kind of depending how you look at it. Basically they go hunting on land they're not supposed to go hunting on because it's for elders only, and they end up killing an elk who is pregnant, and she as an elk spirit comes back 10 years later and starts haunting them. It's very good. I love it. I'm guessing it's implied genocide. Yes. I believe the original phrase ends with "is a dead one," which is horrible, literally disgusting, but that is where the phrase comes from, and it's also the title of a movie. I don't know anything about the movie. No, fuck the mother elk. Are you saying no, fuck, comma, the mother elk, or are you saying no, fuck the mother elk? I can't tell. Your father is reading that. It's really good. I really liked it. It was a little slow at first, but the end, I was like on the edge of my seat, like, oh, you know? Oh, good luck. I'm sorry for your 75 pity no Sunday. My apologies. There's a comma there. Where's the comma? After no or after fuck? But yeah, it's a really good story. I really like that author's work, so I followed him on Goodreads and he posts so much. He posts so much. And I was like, oh, maybe he's written other things. He's written like 30 books. The list of stuff he's written is so long. But yes, after I finish Never Whistle at Night, okay, I get it. After I finish Never Whistle at Night, I think I'm going to read either, like, officially read either Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation or Scumvillain's Self-Saving System, which is one of the other MXTX series. They're both written by her. But I can't decide which one to read first. I started Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation a long time ago. I started reading it online in an unofficial translation through a Google Doc. It was like a Google Drive link that had all the chapters from back before it was officially published. But for both of them, I only have the first two of the series, so... I also have Husky and his white cat, Shizun, but... Shizun? Or Shizun? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Rumi, I'm glad they got cursed. I don't remember the plot. I didn't read it. Ghost, we have a book club channel in the Discord where people send, like, book recs or reviews. That's what I was gonna say. And I want to eventually start, like, an actual Kabibi book club, but it's kind of hard figuring out, like, what books would be accessible to everyone. Because I'm a big fan of libraries. I have a library card. There's a library, like, legitimately 3 minutes from my house. So books are very accessible to me. But I know that that's not always the case for everyone. Not everyone has a local library, not everyone has a library card, not everyone has access to every book ever. So I've been trying to think of books that I actually want to read and discuss with people that are more accessible. I know a lot of people have suggested different series, but I kind of want to not start a series right off the bat with Kabibis, because I just think doing a series at first it's just like a lot to take on. Especially if people don't get to join in for the first book, or like aren't interested, and then they are interested later and we're on book 3 of a series. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I'd rather do a few standalone books to see, like, kind of gauge how many people are interested and get like a solid idea of who is going to be participating before attempting a series. I have such a hard time with libraries, though, because I'm like, what if I read a book and I really love it? Like, do I buy it? But what if I never read it again and I like reading books that I bought? That's understandable. I like, sometimes I will get, like, I'll read, like, PDFs of books and then decide I like it enough to buy it. But it is a different experience buying or like reading a book you just bought and reading a library book. Because there are some books that sort of toe the line of I like it enough to keep it, or it was okay, but I might read it again someday. You know what I mean? Have good lurks, Ghost. Hi, Nori. the difference in experience, I think. Yeah, because, like, when you buy a book, you can do whatever you want with it. And when it's a library book, you're kind of aware that it's not yours. But, I really like checking out library books. But the only problem is I tend to forget about library books. Usually because I usually check out books online and read them on my Kindle, and I just forget they're there. I just forget. I forget about them. But then if I have like a physical book, when it's right in front of me, I can pick it up all the time. Hi, Werehog. I understand that. That's one reason I like push for libraries, because you can get a physical copy and you don't have to pay for it. Oh, Kyla, I completely understand. That's one reason I've sort of shied away from buying books from authors I don't know yet. So I bought, or I've gotten gifted lots of MXTX novels, like books from all 3 of her series so far, because Have an Official's Blessing was already my favorite book, you know? So I knew I liked her writing, and I had already read some of Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation online, and like, she's someone I can confidently say I I like her writing. Or I bought, actually I think this was also a present, a book from Susan Power, who wrote Sacred Wilderness, which is one of my favorite books ever. So it's one of those things that's like, I know I'll like them enough, at least, to finish them. But then, like, especially with authors you've never read before, it's always a gamble. Speaking of Have an Official's Blessing, I say that like I haven't been talking about it for the last 45 minutes. I was at the bookstore yesterday, Christmas shopping, and I was in the manga section, and I think it is not only misleading to put Danmei, Shansha, Wuxia stories in the manga section, but it is also a little irresponsible, in my opinion. That's probably just like where people are told to put them, but like putting Have an Official's Blessing in the same category as Dragon Ball Z and Haikyuu is just a little bit irresponsible. I feel like there should be a light novel section. I feel like that's the minimum, but even then, I feel like a lot of these stories should be in the mature section. Not like the erotica section, but like you look on the back of these books, Have an Official's Blessing is rated 17+. Husky and White Cat is rated mature. I think Scum Villain is rated 18+ or 17+. Like, they're not books for children. And like, yes, teenagers could read these, but I don't think putting it in the same category as something like Haikyuu is like very responsible on the part of the bookstore owners. Books come with age ratings. Not usually, but these are specifically books that have, sometimes they do. They usually come with age ranges, like this is the standard age that reads this kind of book. But if it's erotica or particularly violent or something, sometimes there will be like a this is meant for mature audiences kind of thing. But on these Danmei novels, they sometimes deal with like really, really heavy things, and because they have a beautifully drawn cover, people think they're for younger audiences, but they're not YA books. They're like like some of it gets really dark. And so like that's why like they have a rating on the back just so like I guess parents will know like this book is 17 plus, this book is 18 plus, this book is mature audiences only. But one thing I noticed about Barnes & Noble that I went to yesterday is not only was it just like in the manga section, the like the series weren't even all together. Like if there's like a big row of shelves, you know how they have like 3 or 4 rows and then like the shelves really long. Heaven Official's Blessing was in one section, was on like one row, and then like on the bottom of that bookshelf was Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, and then on the next one, the middle shelf had Husky and White Cat, and then on another one there was Thousand Autumns. Like they were mixed in with the rest of these manga, and I was just like, at least put them together, at least put all of these danmei like wuxia shansha stories together so that people know that they're the same genre. But they were like fully mixed in with the manga, and I'm like, I feel like that's a little bit misleading too, because these are novels. They're not graphic novels, they're not manga, like they're full novels. And so like, not that there's anything wrong with manga, that's not what I mean. I just mean like when you go to the manga section, I think most people are looking for a graphic novel to read, not a novel. And so I just like I just found that very strange. Yeah, what Rumi said. Also, have good lurks, Kit Kats. I hope your cramps get better. Yeah, but I thought it was weird. Like at least the Barnes & Noble closest to me, or like I don't know. There's 2 like kind of the same distance but in opposite directions. One of them has them on like an end cap, so like at least they're all together. But then this one that I just went to, they were just completely mixed in, and I was like, you can't put Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, a story about a man being murdered for crimes he did not commit, and then getting resurrected into the body of someone else in order to enact revenge on his family. A story which includes, like, vicious murder, political uprising, genocide, sexual assault, like horrible things in this book. Obviously not like, they're not praised, they are treated as horrible things, but like, you can't put that in the same row as Haikyuu. Like, don't do that. Like, please don't do that. That is not what people are going to the section for. Yeah, I agree. Kyla, that is also something that happens, which is unfortunate. Berserk next to Fruits Basket is so funny. Sounds like it goes in the fluffy romance section. Oh no, werehog. Oh no. Oh no. That's really funny though. I want to play a game, but I don't know what to play. What book? Rumi, please. Oh no, Lucy. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's another thing. In these novels, in danmei, at least in MXTX books, there is smut. Like, they will be having sex at some point. Well, in Heaven Official's Blessing, it's like very vague. It's kind of just like implied. Exit 8. I've never. Does that cost money? But like Heaven Official's Blessing? Not Heaven Official's Blessing. I just said that. Grandmaster Demonic Cultivation. If I picked that up at like age 13 and my mom found out I was reading it, I think she would have had a heart attack. No. Don't buy it for me. You're not allowed to do that. Not allowed. You know what I really want? I know people have like dissenting opinions on it, but also my Steam's not working, so people have like different opinions on it, but I really want to play the Indiana Jones game. Do me. Please. I can't even say anything because my mom would watch video BTS fanfiction in the bathroom whenever she went to the bathroom. Liar's Bar. Liar's Bar isn't a solo game. I don't know why my Steam is actually dead. It was really funny though. Yeah, my Steam is, like, all of my other stuff is fine, but my Steam is actually dead. Like, if I type in the game, it'll pull up the suggested stuff, but it won't pull up any searches. I have to, like, click on one of the suggested things. Oh, one of my favorite streamers played it. I really liked watching it. I thought it was fun. But I know there's like different opinions. But what I saw of it looked really fun. I thought the voice actor did a really good job. VR? I don't think so. I don't have VR. What? Why does it only show the VR option? Ew, there's voices in the preview. I feel like the total... Okay, I don't know if anyone else uses Goodreads, but I know Udemy does. But, it'll show you, like, what you read in a year. Oh, thank you, yo. I will maybe after the new year. I will not reveal the price. It is an expensive game. I mean, it gives you like 24 hours of playable content or something like that, something really long. But I don't know about that right now. But maybe later. I have to start taking shifts again so that my reliability score isn't 5.5. Jesus. We can just play observation duty for now. I don't know. I'm trying to open them to see which one I should play. Okay. get that, yo. I read, but what I was gonna say is I read so much fan fiction. If I could count the fan fiction I read, it would show that I read constantly. But I just don't. I'm getting back into reading like actual novels. "24 hours is a lot. I mean, for a story game, I don't know, like, my experience with JRPGs feels like very short. Like Witch's House was a single stream. But comparing to Until Dawn or something. Until Dawn's like 8 hours. Exactly, Kyla. 24 hours is short for a JRPG. Maybe I just don't play many JRPGs because I feel like... Is Witch's House a JRPG? Because I've played like... Oh my gosh, what games are y'all playing? I've played... Hold on. I've played Witch's House. I've played Ebe. I've played Misao. They seem very short to me. I've never played a Persona game. Well, I think we're also, when you talk about straight story and playable content, it's different. How long? If you run straight through the story, it'll take you around 15 hours to beat it. But like I said, this is similar to like Until Dawn, which was 8 hours. So like, I'm gonna be honest, maybe y'all are just playing really long games. It takes around 50 hours to 100% complete it. Like, getting all of the clues and stuff. Y'all just play long-ass games, because I fear this is not that short. Yeah, like, The Last of Us is around 15 hours. The Last of Us 2 is around 23 hours. I don't know what AAA means. Oh. High production games. We are here. Hold on. I have to actually... Hello? It's not showing. What? It's showing in the preview, but not... Oh, there it is. Hi. I saw! Thank you. Hold on. Um. Email! Okay, I'll do it later. We'll actually play. Is this the BJ Bros one? This is number 6, yeah. I think we've only I think we've only done, the pool. I think we did the university once. Locals have reported large quantities of anomalous events happening at the location. The epicenter seems to be a parked locomotive at the center of the railway station. British people? A body was found inside the train. Oh. We have not yet been able to identify the body due to the extreme damage caused to it by what appears to have been a gigantic blunt instrument wielded with immense strength. Have a good night, Lucy. I hope you sleep well. Strange mumbling resembling no known language has been heard from the train. Numerous passengers have reported luggage disappearances and leaving the train with items they did not enter the train with. Sorry, that was you? Oh no. Hold down to report anomaly. Report window. Switch cameras, pause. Okay, so we have a 2-liter. There's glare on my screen. Bags, sandwich, magazines, more 2-liter. No, those are normal bottles. I don't know. Ew, there's a head in there. I guess it's a magazine. Kyla. Teddy bear! Oh, one thing I want to play is I want to play the cabin game. I forgot what it's called, but it's like you go into a cabin and you have to decide if it's dangerous or safe. I watched one of the streamers I like play it and it was very interesting. Oh, is this just like another view of the same place? Or... My object permanence is also shit. Pick up your trash? Also, that is not the kind of toilet paper roll that goes in here. Lies. Does that say bun bun? Sorry, I'm moving chat because I have to look across my room to see chat right, right now. Pretty nice bathroom for a train. Fears to Fathom? No, I do want to play Fears to Fathom, but it's... Let me just go to... If y'all don't know, one of my favorite streamers is Hankster Girl. I watch her all the time. She was playing it yesterday. The Cabin Factory. It's called The Cabin Factory. Okay. The guy's head is still there. Shake you? No. Someone left their shoes. I like to think the teddy bear belongs to whoever those shoes belong to. We gotta lock in. Oh. What the flip? The shoes could belong to the teddy bear? You are so right. Sorry, I love saying what the flip because I think it's so funny, but I always want people to understand that it's not serious. Oh, you know what I really want to do? Was that open? Um, this was different, right? You can have the sandwich. I give you permission to have the sandwich. What I kind of want to do is what the sigma? So horrible. No, I literally talk about her so much because I'm obsessed with her. Sammy Hankster girl. She doesn't curse on her streams. They're not like specifically family friendly, but she doesn't curse on them. It's just not something she likes to do. And so she like replaces curses with what the flip? And it always makes me giggle. Oh, what I was gonna say, I really want to do is I know we've talked about it before. Um, since Hybe literally sniped my stream that one time, I really want to watch more Going 17 with Khabibis in the Discord because I need y'all to know how funny they are. Also, I need to catch up on Going 17. Doomy, we should watch it together because I'm so behind. I don't think I've watched any of this season just because I've been so depressed. Which is funny because I know watching Going 17 will make me feel better. What the flip? We're all behind! We need to watch Going 17. Especially because they did a best friends episode with China Line. Chong'an wasn't there because we're not allowed to have nice things in this house, so we'll never get an OT13 best friends episode. But Werehog, I'm sorry, you can't sleep there. That is not a bedroom. The first best friends episode made me laugh so hard I almost passed. I don't know if you meant out or away, but I agree with both of them. Kyla. Some episodes of Going 17, I'm spending most of the time sitting there trying to figure out what the rules are. I saw a Carrot online say that they don't read the rules and they just make it up as they go along like Hoshi, and I was like, you're evil. Why would you say that? But yeah, some of the episodes I'm sitting there like, what? And then other episodes I'm literally rolling on the floor laughing my ass off because I like some episodes are so funny I feel like I can't breathe. Oh, Werehog, that's... Oh, oopsie. I feel like we're gonna fail because I'm not noticing. You know what? I'm gonna... I need to move my desk because I don't like where the furniture in my room is placed right now. But this one's been there. But, was that there? Probably. But, where my desk is right now, the monitor I usually play games on always has a glare even if my blinds are shut. 모르겠어요. 모르겠어요, 부크님. Hope your headache gets better. It's messing with the aura. That's new. I think that also might be wrong. Exactly. Ew! Is this wrong? It's probably not, but... Yeah, I saw, because I tried to, like, check my wig for the convention in your mirror, and there wasn't one anymore. It's like, oh! It's gone. Was that the right color? Well... World Smile Day. Nothing to smile about in my life. Um... Where am I? Okay. That's incorrect. You actually need to leave? Can I see your ticket? Hi, Ivory. That's you? Do me. You need a ticket. You cannot board the Polar Express without a ticket. Weren't there magazines over there? Oh no, it's a different car. This is I'm on observation duty number 6. Oh. Do something! That wasn't there, right? I don't know. Oh. I agree with Yo, and I will have to see if I can get hot chocolate. Oh yeah, the clock is scary. Emergency exit and it's just a window. Oh, that's not... Ew. Nasty. We do have lots of watch-alongs to do. So much to do, so little energy. I'm actually beyond stressed about the holiday season. Like, it's actually driving me a little bit crazy, but I'm trying to be normal about it. That's not correct. I will not be putting 5-hour energy in my body when I'm already like this, and my normal is a little crazy, but it can get worse. Yeah, for me it's that, and then it's also like everything costs money, everything costs money, everything costs money. I don't have time to do all of this. There's so many people. Oh my god. And then also grief, which is awesome. But it's fine. Hmm. Whole pin of fun. Oh, that's not... That's... Well, that's not good. We're kind of slaying, I think. Exactly. I feel like that was not there. Maybe it was, and I'm a bad guy. I guess I'm a bad guy. I feel like that was dark. It's probably not. Well. Oh, that's understandable, yo. One side of my family does, like, Secret Santa, so I get that. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of damage. I don't think they're allowed to do that. Toilet paper being backwards would look the same. What's ironic about my family is the side that does Secret Santa is the side where there are rich people. So sometimes it's hard to shop for them. But I do my best. What? Literally where? Oh! I don't like that. We give lists to each other. Of like, here are things that I like, you can choose out of them. What's that? No, that's normal. Oh my gosh. Jump scared me. I wish it would tell us how many there were, not just how many we fixed. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll do that next time. Yes, they're randomized each time. Distortion? Is that considered distortion? Fine, I'll just do that. Just to check. Okay, there isn't anymore. I was gonna see if you could scroll to get more options, but you cannot. Bathroom sink? I don't think so. I think it was just like that. Yeah. On the bottom? I think that's just the drawer. Like handles. I know, I thought the teddy bear would move. Maybe he's just a chill guy. That was not full and it was right there. What ghost is drinking? Swajan de Kirio. Oh! Abyss. I don't think that's right. I think the bags are fine. Oh. My chest is hurting a little bit. I know, leaving a mess. Was that there? I don't know. Oh. Yeah, it's been there. I'm pretty sure. I think so. I'm pretty sure it's always been there. Yes. Looks like it has a... Wait, where? This one? Oh no. I thought I heard something. Don't like that. Well, there's dogs barking. That's not correct. Sorry for the dogs. Huh? Maybe there's a place for saying outside? No, there isn't. So, like, what the heck? I'm not really sure what the difference is. What the heck? The door is literally moving. That was so stupid. These? I think so. I think it's just like screws. That's not correct. I think these might just be for things you can't necessarily click on. But I'm not really sure. Has that bag always been there? Probably. I guess so. Rumi, why are you back? I said you need a ticket! This is either light anomaly or camera malfunction, okay. Okay, fine, you can use the restroom. Who? Horrifying. Oh, that achievement was called "Do Not Argue with Him. Meet the Director." Awesome. Don't want to meet him again, actually. I think I'm good for that friendship. I'll pass. I don't know what meme you're referring to. My apologies. He's right behind me, isn't he? R R R R R R R R R R. Oh, that one. The pose? Yeah. Something needs to be happening now. Like, it has to be. I just don't know where it is. I have the bundle with all of the games, and they're fun. Some of them can get pretty creepy. I really don't like the first person one, it freaks me out. But then you can meet the BJ Bros. Oh, Teddy moved. You're supposed to be back there. You still think about them? That's funny. No thanks. Do you have a ticket? You can't ride this train for free, I'm sorry. It's a private business. WTF for the BJ Bros. It's these two guys that appear in the second game that are, they're doing something. Yep, you guessed it. Ding ding ding. On my couch in my living room without permission to be there. Yeah. We can play the second one after this, see if they show up. Just some homies helping each other out. I feel like it's a little more than that. What is their story? Okay, we'll play the second one after this round. Oh my gosh, the way my hand is— No way! Where? Well, that's not good. Literally where? The chanting guy? I'll have to scroll up in a second. This? Cafe signs? I don't think so. Oh wait, this did move. It was here. I think. Oh! Who? Move! Oh, the thing about Dudu coming out of the bathroom? Hi, Sky. Oh. Oh, Pujams. Pujams. Did that move? I don't think it did. Um. Rumi, I understand. The trash baby is burning? Where? Oh, the smoke. Yes, the trash baby was burning. Was that car always open? I don't know. Oh! Good luck, yo. Please don't cut a hand off. Thank you, Warhog. I do my best. I honestly am surprised whenever I get one of those details because I have such bad eyesight. I hope it goes well. Yeah, I wear glasses every day. You just can't see them because they're invisible. These? I don't think so. I think they were always like that, but maybe I'm a bad guy. Aren't invisible glasses just contacts? No. They are still the shape of glasses. I remember a little while ago, 17 did a video where they were, like, mimicking how they sleep, and they all, like, were sleeping in kind of strange positions. You can't be serious. It's fine. Anyway, what I was saying is that I'm gonna open the the other one with the BJ Bros. It's the second one, I think. Is that when I'm yawning. When 17 did this thing, I feel like it was a Going 17 episode, but I'm not sure. It might have just been like a weird photo shoot, but I'm pretty sure it was from the same Going 17 episode where Tongan slaps Mingyu in the face. They were like laying down in like strange ways. Not all of them, but some of them. And Wonu was just like laying down normally. He kind of looked like he was in a coffin because he was like really straight. But then he had taken his glasses off and put them on his pillow. And I remember Carrots being like, what a weird thing to do. Like, he must really be like blind. Like, putting it on your pillow, like, can you not find them in the morning? And I was like, I literally do that. I literally sleep with my glasses on my pillow. Yes, Rumi, yes, you're right. It was photo shoot and Going 17. So I was both. They were like, I can't believe he sleeps with, like, he puts his glasses on the mattress next to him or on the pillow. And it's so funny because, like, I do that when I have room. I either put them against one of the plushies on top of my pillow, like above me, or I put them, if I'm on a bed that's not a twin, like a normal adult should be, but I have a twin mattress, which sucks. I put it on the mattress if it's big enough. If I did that, my glasses would be crushed. That's why I put it, like, above me. Or if the mattress is big enough, I, like, put it to the side. I do move around a lot in my sleep, but it's, like, it's mostly just because I'm uncomfortable, like, when I'm sleeping. Like, my joints start hurting or my back starts hurting, so I, like, move around. What's really funny is I almost always go to sleep on my side, and almost every day I wake up on my stomach. Like, with my arms under my pillow, or, like, my hand under my pillow, my face pressed into the pillow. I wake up on my stomach, but I always go to sleep on my side with a pillow between my knees because I have the joints of an 80-year-old man who did physical labor for 50 years. You see, I am basically not a person without my glasses. So if an emergency happens, I need to, like, grab them immediately. If I don't put them there, I usually put them, like, I don't have a nightstand. You wish you were a pillow? It's called a huh? I think they should change that, probably. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Oh my god. Like, I mean, it's not English, so, like, I get that it doesn't have the same connotation, but oh my god! That's horrible. Holy fuck. Anyway. I have to pee, so y'all are gonna have to sit there with the BRB music while I do that. While I do the BRB. Bye! I'm back. I hope you behaved. You could have also just fixed the bracelet tighter than it was before. I'm hungry. But it's that weird time between lunchtime and dinner time where I feel like it's too late to get a snack. You know what I mean? I didn't actually have lunch, but that's okay. Hold on. I had breakfast really late. I had breakfast at like 10:30. And then I took a nap because I don't feel good. When I have breakfast that late, I just take my meds early. Because the thing is, guys, I'm very depressed. I don't mean that just like, I'm sad. I mean that as in like, physically, sometimes it is really hard for me to do things. And so, 5 p.m. is not dinner time. Is that late for breakfast? I guess it depends on your normal schedule. In my head, breakfast is like before 9. Who is Timothy? It's Willy Wonka. In my head, breakfast is before 9 because I associate breakfast with like working on the farm. So breakfast is at like 7. Or going to school. So breakfast is before your first class. And then I don't know. I feel like anything between like 10 to 11 is like brunch. And then like noon to like 3 is lunch. I tend to like lunch like at noon. I don't have anything to eat. But I would agree with 11:30. Like saying go eat something, I could eat a bowl of Cheerios. That's pretty much it. I think I have granola bars. Everything else would be something I have to cook. Or don't order me food. Do not. Do not do that. Because then I don't know what my family's doing for dinner. But it's why not? Because I don't know what my family's doing for dinner, and you know how they are. Not my dad or my brother, they don't care, but the other ones. The other ones. It's not that big of a deal. I just I also like I always want to make sure that everyone else has food. When I get Tiger Grandma. Consume knowledge. A book must go to crave the hunger. I can't eat my books. No, I can't eat them. I don't remember which one has the does this one have? It does have them. Okay, they are in this level. I will eat. I just don't have any food right now that's... Ew, who was that? That is, like, readily eatable. You know? Honestly, it's kind of difficult, when my brother, and my dad, not to expose them. Y'all already know about me, though. We are all mentally ill. And on top of that, we are not in the best financial situation. And on top of that, I can't oh, okay, it's right there. I've talked about this before, but because of our financial situation, we live in a basement. And it is not the most conducive to improving mental health. Y'all ever seen Parasite? We live in a half basement. Granted, it's more finished than that, but it's not very conducive to do me do me spin there. Um, it's not really conducive to improving mental health. But not only that, there's pretty much three rooms. There's the room that goes to outside that has the bathroom in it. There's uh the living room, and there's the fake kitchen that only has a sink and a fridge. Well, there's the bedroom too, but no one uses the bedroom. Um, so the living room is where everything happens pretty much. It's not just like dark and dingy and in a basement. It's also the room my mom died in. So same furniture, same setup, same everything. Same pillows on the bed, same blankets, same everything. So it's not exactly the best living situation, but we cannot move. We can't afford to move. We can't afford to get a new couch. We can't afford to get a new rug. We can't afford to change anything about it. So even when I have the physical ability to cook, sometimes I don't have the mental capacity because there, it, you know, shit's hard sometimes. I'm gonna like I'll talk about Parasite because I don't want to bring down the mood anymore. Um, you mean you think hunger causes depression, or you think depression causes hunger? I hope you feel better soon. I won't, but I appreciate it. It's not really something that goes away, but I appreciate it. It's one of those things that you just kind of have to deal with forever. Which is one reason why. Oh my gosh, don't get emotional. It's literally not that big of a deal. It's one of the reasons why the holidays are really hard. Because, like, no, it's okay. It's like, oh, there they are. Well, we saw them so early. Get out of my house. Hello? That took so long. Also, hold on. Why is there no audio? There's no audio. That's weird. No, it's actually bugging me. Oh, it's because the volume's off. Whoops. Why do my hands smell like apple cider vinegar? Yeah, that's all I was gonna say. I should cook more. I should do more things at home. I shouldn't eat fast food as much. I shouldn't order food as much. But, sometimes things are hard. Especially during the holidays, because it's like, who wants to spend Christmas in the room their mom died in? Like, that fucking sucks. But it's fine. It's been that way for several years, so probably won't change anytime soon, so I'm trying to open up to everyone, and you're talking about blowjobs. Guys, please. Please. No, it's okay. I talk about this enough. Doomy, I appreciate that, but usually the chat is not talking about the BJ bros. Which picture? That one? Oh yeah, the weird baby. Oh, my grandma's messaging me. I actually have to BRB again because my grandma's messaging me. Give me a second. Hello, I've decided to switch games and do a little bit more of stream, but just a different game. I want to play Infinite Craft. I know it's like not super popular anymore, but I think it's fun. I have to actually get to a place where we can play Infinite Craft. Hello, here we are. What music is in the background? Oh, Animal Crossing music. You know what? Let's see if we can play Holiday Lo-Fi. Okay. What is Infinite Craft? You will see. Oh, that's huge. Okay. Infinite Craft is like you make words. I'll just show you an example. You like how do I explain this? You combine words to make new words. Hold on. Let me start the music and then turn it down because it's probably loud. Okay. Let me know how that is in terms of music. Okay, so yes. So you start with water, fire, wind, and earth, and you can theoretically get anything, but that's the only things you start out with. I kind of want to try and get tiger. Earth, water, fire, wind. No. How do you? Okay. Okay. Earth. Let me know how the sound is. Fire, water, wind. Okay. Tornado is wind and wind. What is wind and water? Wave. What is water and water? Lake. What is fire and water? Steam. Oh wait, we did this. What is fire and fire? Volcano. Okay, fire and earth, lava. Earth and earth is mountain. Music is a little quiet. How's that? Okay. Okay. What about steam and lake? Cloud. Okay. Lake and wave. Tsunami. Cloud and tsunami. Rainbow. Wave. Tornado, hurricane maybe? No, also tsunami. What about tornado and rainbow? Still rainbow. What about cloud and rainbow? Oh no! Rain. Okay. What about volcano and steam? Lava. We already have that. Oops. I'm guessing mountain and lava is volcano. Yeah. Oops! What about volcano and mountain? What about lake? No! What about lake and mountain? Fjord. We need to find- okay, we have unicorn. That's an animal. Unicorn mountain, Pegasus. Pegasus and rain. Okay, no. Unicorn. Unicorn and volcano. No. Phoenix. Okay. Unicorn, Phoenix, Pegasus are our animals right now. Oh, we're all... Thank you. Hi to me. What about tornado and Phoenix? Firebird. Okay. What about Firebird and unicorn? No. Pegasus and Firebird. Pegasus and Phoenix? No. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Cloud and Firebird. Okay. Hi, Damper. Mountain Pegasus. Mountain Unicorn. Mountain Firebird. Mountain Phoenix. Volcano Phoenix. Firebird and Firebird. Phoenix and Phoenix. Pegasus and Pegasus. Okay. I tiger you too, Damper. Okay, ocean, sea, ocean. Okay, Earth. Earth and unicorn? No. Earth and Phoenix? No. Earth and Firebird? No. Sea and Firebird? No. Fjord and rain? Waterfall and Phoenix? No. I need a way to get mammals. Okay, lake, earth, swamp. Okay, swamp, ocean, marsh. Marsh, swamp, bog. Swamp, bird. No. Swamp, unicorn. Narwhal. Okay. Bog, earth. Dragon. Dragon and earth. Okay. Dragon and mountain. Dragon, bog. Dragon, Phoenix, water? Oh, ash. Dragon and ash. Okay. Water, earth, plant. Water, water, plant. Fire, plant, fire. Smoke. Oh, storm. Earth, plant. Tree. Earth, tree. Forest, forest and tree. Jungle. Jungle. That's where tigers live. Okay, I'm gonna put jungle up here. What is a jungle narwhal? No. Jungle and swamp. Crocodile. There is an animal. We're getting closer. Leviathan? Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Jungle kraken. Titan. Jungle titan. Kong. We have a mammal. We have a mammal, guys. King Kong. Okay. Godzilla. I'm gonna put this up here because we do have a mammal now. Okay, forest. Kong. No. Forest. Godzilla. Destruction. Destruction. Jungle. Tornado. Kong. Water. Kong. Fire. Donkey. Zebra. We're getting closer. Donkey Kong. Well, not exactly. Jungle. Guys, we're so close. We are so close. What the fuck? Huh? That is so funny. Okay, I'm gonna put lion up here because I want to see how many cats we can get. That is so funny. Pride, lion, pride, jungle, lion. Okay, lion, forest, jungle, lion. What the frick? What the frick? Griffin? What the flip? Lion and King Kong, maybe? What is a lion and a griffin? Just another kind of griffin. Awesome, thanks. Okay, lion and lava. Oh no. Okay, let's just... Oops. Let's just go ahead and... Okay. Lion and sea, mermaid. Okay. No. Lion and rainbow. Unicorn. Okay. No. Lion and firebird. No. Lion and fire. Lion and wind. Simba. Mufasa. Okay. Okay, lion and zebra. It's just zebra. I mean, well... Lion and storm. Thunder. Lion and thunder. Zeus. What the fuck? I guess. Lion King. Okay. I guess we'll put that here. What about mountain? And lion. Did we already do this? Lion. Okay, and wave. Lion and volcano. What the fuck is a manticore? Okay, lion and lake. Nessie! Loch Ness monster. Okay, again. I think with context it's that as well. That's not what I meant to do. Atlantis? What the frick? I am so confused. How the heck are we gonna get Zonky? What the heck? Lion destruction. Let's go! Let's freaking go, guys. Okay. Okay, we have leopard. If we mix it with cloud, it should be clouded leopard, but I doubt it will be. What the hell? Oh! Ugh. Leopard. What the heck? Why not cloud? Okay. We need snow. How do we get ice? Rain. Okay. No what, damper? How do we get ice? Dust. Oops. Hurricane. Hurricane. Water? Lightning. How do we get... Lightning tiger? Hold on. It's just thunder. Oh, cheetah? Just saying, leopard plus jungle should have been jaguar, but... What the heck? Oh. Oh, we got Sphinx. I'm sleepy. Oh my goodness. I'm sleepy. That my brain can't work anymore for Infinite Craft, I fear. Gradually collecting cats. I wish that was my real life. I want to be gradually collecting cats. I'm sleepy BB Damper. I keep not sleeping well because I keep waking up with fevers, which is not the best. Go get food and eat. It's too early for food. Nice, Kyla. I hope you sleep well. Yeah, it's too early for food. Oh my gosh, I moved my arm and now it's cramping. Oh no. It's fine. Oh! One more thing I want to talk about before I end stream is my 6 months of streaming passed. It passed on the 6th of December. I just sort of let it pass. I thought about it before it happened, and then it happened, and I just sort of let it slip my mind, and then I thought about it a few days ago again, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to do anything. So, I'm sorry I can't plan anything like super special. I'm gonna try and do a celebration stream soon, but it won't be anything super out there. Probably just some community games, maybe some, you know, silly little stuff. I don't even know what to say. How could you? I'm sorry, it's not like anyone else remembered either. Thank you, yo. But yeah, I hope that I can do something fun with Kabibis relatively soon. It'll kind of just depend on where I'm being pulled for holiday stuff. But yeah, hopefully I will be able to do at least something with Kabibis. But I wanted to say thank you for continuing to support me so far. 6 months is a long time. It might not be a long time for some people, but for me it's a long time. And I'm very grateful that I have anyone at all watching me, let alone people who are so supportive and kind and yeah, support me in everything that I do. So thank you, Kabibis, for being you. The dogs want to say something. It's not their time to speak, and yet they're barking. but that's okay. But yes, thank you for being who you are, Kabibis, and thank you for being Kabibis. I'm going to call it there because I'm starting to be in a little bit of pain, but I will let you guys know as soon as I have like a definitive time for the celebration stream. And yeah, sorry everything is kind of up in the air for now, just because holidays are so hectic. Oh my gosh, so much barking. Because holidays are so hectic and I have no idea what my family is gonna ask me to do, so I have no idea when I will be free. But yes, I'm gonna call it here for today, and I hope to see you very soon. As always, thank you for being here with me today. I hope you have a very good rest of your day or night, wherever you are. I hope that you eat well. I hope that you get lots of rest, and I hope that you do something you really, really like to do. But most importantly, always, for 6 whole months, 호랑해, I tiger you. I love you. Thank you for 6 months, and I will see you very soon. 호랑밥.